All right, everybody, welcome to the championship match. We have the top two overall seeds. Team Doug Morgan with Eck and Cucky, and Team Steve with Belts and Mambo. And of course, just as I start, Luna needs to be let in. So give me 10 seconds here.
John, is that an untuck it?
Oh, right there, untuck it.
Sorry about that. All right, let's go to some. Well, what do I got first? The bracket. There's our final match here.
Oh,
Close matches in the semifinals. Very exciting, especially the Steve Foster match. More on that to come. We do have the top two players in terms of points per match here on display tonight with Steve and Doug. So I'll leave this up here a little bit for those of you in the audience to take a look as I run down. Do we have any 100%ers? Mambo, you're still two shots, two correct.
Yeah, what happened here?
Yeah, I don't see you. Now I see you.
Yeah, well, if you're not talking, Mambo, you'll drop off because there's like 7 people that need to be on, or 8 people. We've got the two 100%ers with us today.
Bonus round. We had a very exciting bonus round with Beltsy, Steve, Foster, lots of correct answers. Team stats. Law did end up with the second most in terms of points per match, but that was because that first round match that kind of ran up the score a little bit. So their stats are a little off compared to the rest. Doug's team, the most wrong answers. Interesting. Doug's never afraid to fire a last minute shot off. And successful lifelines. Team Doug, he knows how to captain his team.
wow.
5-0. Steve, 4-1. They will be crucial in terms tonight. Next slide is my MVP. Do you know where I'm going with this?
Oh, Jay.
Yay! Mr. William and David Gordon himself. Match-saving course architect buff. I would recommend all of you, if you're in a pairing with Beltsy next year, when you get up to the green, ask him about the contours, the bunkering. He's very into the course architecture world. So I would be chatting it up with him next year. And that brings me to it that some people, who is it that was bitching it wasn't much of a reward for next year? But on the line is you get to make your own foursome once next year. And you are in a featured pairing with you three and myself at some point when we are all playing in the same event. So a little bit.
I hope I get picked.
Doug, I guess you have a little bit of money on the line here. I only took 2 bets in the very beginning. Pez bet $50 in his own team. Thank you for the donation to the Twilight Pot. And Doug, you bet $10 in your own team. So I guess you do stand the chance here to win. What were the odds? Were 400 or 500?
I don't know. I already got money off Pez, so that's okay.
Oh,
Thanks
that's right.
for
The Cucky bet from last week.
I think they were 3-1. 3-1 sounds right.
Is that what it was? 3-1?
Feel
So
like
what?
it was.
Cucky, you
Just
want
that much
$100?
confidence in my team. It's as simple as that.
Won $100 off of Pez. I gave 50 to Doug, and I got 50 coming to Eck.
All right. You're not taking any yourself.
They just carried me. I just,
Hey,
I just
Belt.
enjoyed taking the money, and I don't need any of the proceeds. So
I
Belt,
love it.
Enjoy
if you-
taking money.
Belt, if
just
you
for the
wear a
love
fitted
of
hat,
the game, Luke. That's why I do it. Love of the game.
What?
Belt, if you wear a fitted hat, what size is it?
7 1/4.
Belt.
Who, Beltsy?
Yeah.
Oh, Beltsy, listening?
Looks like he's frozen in time.
Oh, he is frozen.
Yeah. I was frozen there for a while too, so I hope that.
Oh, now
There
he's
he is.
back.
I haven't bought one of the numeral ones in a while. Are they like the new era hats or something? I'm not
Yeah.
cool enough to wear them.
What is it, like a 14?
Yeah.
We're all good with everything, right? Same
Sounds like
thing
it's
with
condom size.
same thing with the bonus round at the end. We're gonna do that back and forth for 30 seconds. We're ready to
What's a
go.
condom?
Geography. Any lifelines?
This sucks already.
I like it.
Team Doug will be first every round. 60 seconds when I'm finished reading. What town is, I don't know why I have Valley. That's not right. Typo. By the way, you can call anyone because I obviously didn't have this proofread. What town is Edgewood Golf Course located in? 60 seconds. If you were to look up their address on Google Maps.
Where was Angelica Park located?
Angelica Park? What the hell
Pretty
is
sure
Angelica?
that's a park right there where you enter Edgewood and the Pines.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
So you
but
looking just like
Town.
Allentown?
Yeah, like your address at 909 Long Run Road is Pine Grove. I want to know what town Edgewood address is. And you have 30 seconds left.
I mean, it's either Hazelton or
Or West Hazelton?
no, it's not West Hazelton. That I can tell. It's not West Hazelton. That
Do you
it's not-
think Hazelton would be too
10.
obvious?
No, I don't know. Because I don't know any other towns there.
5.
Hazelton, final answer.
30 seconds, Team
Yeah,
Steve.
I don't know.
Mambo, do you know?
Is it drums?
It's drums.
That's what I was thinking.
That's correct.
Drums, final answer.
He's right.
I didn't know that one.
Drums is correct.
one.
I didn't know that. No
Yeah.
clue. Ask the mailman, of course. You know, he knows all that.
Early 1-0 score.
He hasn't delivered mail in 5 years, I don't think.
Hey, believe it or not, this week is 1 year.
Team Steve. What town is Indian Hills located in?
Oh, fuck.
Is it?
Act sign is Steve.
Yeah, Pax Sinus.
I like that.
Final answer.
The mailman has come to play.
Oh,
I told you it's all about the mail.
Early 2-0 lead. Paxinus for Indian Hills is correct. I tried to get two weird ones out there.
Thank you, Luke.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Who am I? Mute or double? All right. Team Doug, 60 seconds. I hold the record for the most CTPs in a round, claiming 4 of them at the Manor in 2021.
2021.
21. 4.
It's a lot in a round, 4 CTPs.
No doubt. That is a huge amount.
I don't know. It's got to be like a
30.
Nick or Luke or Steve or Laud
Or Pez.
or Pez.
I kind of like Pez.
Yeah, could do that.
Yeah, I think
Pez,
it might
final
be.
answer.
That was
The
Pez,
Pez
last
man.
year.
Good bet.
That's
How the hell did he-
it's the best.
I think I remember him actually acting like a dickhead that day. Well, that's every
Well,
day.
that's normal though.
Well, no, but I can remember him. Great. I think I can.
You
remember.
also, for a record like that, you also needed to be around where there's only like 8 to 12 guys, because there's just no other way to get 4 CTPs in a round other than it being
Right.
small turnout, and like the Manor small greens, where I think we've had times at the Manor where nobody has even hit, like number 2. I think we've had a round there where 24 people didn't even hit that green.
Yeah.
Wow.
Number 2, round 2, Steve. I hold the record for the most greenies in a round, making 7 at Pleasant Hills in 2016.
That
Like-
feels too early to be hands a big round, right?
Yeah, I think I know Pork Chop shot 61 there once at Pleasant Hills. He was around. I don't know if he was around in 16 though.
I mean, that would have been like, what's it, 10 years old? Right? Twilight's 10 years old, so you know, I feel like 16, it wasn't hand, right? I don't I think that's too early. I feel like hands would have been like 18, 17, 18, but
10,
My guess would be pork chop.
5.
go with it.
Pork chop, final answer.
30 seconds.
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna go with Captain Obvious here. Ryan Laudeman. Steve Rice is already in here.
Yeah, I would,
10.
I don't think Nazi was that good back then.
no.
So I'm going Ryan Laudeman, final answer.
It was
It's
Dan.
Stu. Oh,
Nick Hand.
Thought that was
How'd I know?
Conroy.
Freaking outthink yourself here.
Yeah, you guys both did. That was in his round with 59.
Yeah, you're giving 2 fucking easy answers. Like, what the hell?
2-1.
What is he like?
Put a
12
fucking
years
chapel
old?
on a hill and it's fucking Rich Maiden.
Chapel on a hill.
I don't know if anybody warned Nick Hand for a little FaceTime call for Google Earth Aerial. He is our emergency 9 expert in this category.
All right, so this one right here, is this the
This is
aerial?
the aerial. Google Earth Aerial. All I need is the course.
Okay.
Any doubles or mute before I. Okay. 60 seconds, Doug, not 2 minutes. Here you go. Oh, I did give you 2 minutes. Look at that. Must have done it for the final.
that looks like somewhere nice.
Like, where the hell is that? It does look like somewhere nice.
I got no clue.
Galen Hall, final answer.
Steve, you got 1
it's
minute.
Valley Country Club.
Valley, right? Right, Bounce?
Yeah, there's the par 3 going down over the pond, and then you come back. I think it's like holes 11, 12, something like that.
Yep, Valley, final answer.
That
There it
is
is.
Valley.
12, 13, and 17. Actually, 16. Luke, that's wrong.
That is wrong. That is 16. That nice fairway they have over there that's different than every other grass in the rest of the course, right?
Yeah, they gassed that, and that was the bent grass experiment that actually went very well, and then they ran out of money.
I mean, yeah, I don't know when I got this aerial from, but it looks fucking perfect in this
It,
picture.
it does look perfect.
3-1, Team Steve. I apparently made these worth 2 minutes, so here you go.
I'm pretty sure it's Green Acres.
I have no clue.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
that,
so-
like little par 3 there over the water?
Yeah, that's 13, and then 12's at the bottom of the screen.
That's your honey hole, kid.
Yep, Green Acres, final answer.
That is Green Acres looking very nice. Early 4-1 lead here for Team Steve going into what was going to be course logos, but Doug and Belts pretty much ruined it for everybody. So I had to not give course logos and change it to course architecture because you guys had everything memorized and that's no fun. For the record, it was going to be Berkeley and Royal Oaks. Would you have known both of those?
Yep.
I would have known Royal Oaks.
Well, that was going to be yours.
Yeah, Berkeley. Yeah, isn't that like no, Reading is is like this chapel.
Berkeley's the chimney.
Yeah.
I had them all. So fuck you. Let's get off of here. Steve won.
Any double or mute?
Fucking fixing it towards Steve.
Belts told me he had them all memorized, so he's actually the one that made me change it.
Well, he was wrong. He didn't have them memorized. I had
didn't
them
have Monroe
memorized.
Valley last week.
No doubles or mutes. All right.
Who the fuck's gonna know this answer?
Other than number 8 and 9 at Hidden Valley, what other Twilight course has 2 holes that share a tee box?
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think I know. Isn't it at is it in that manor? Or no, not at manor, at where the hell is that? Son of a bitch.
And I don't need to know the holes, just the course.
Oh my god. There is a son of a bitch, where is that at? Where you to
10 seconds.
is it at manor?
5.
I don't know.
I-
That's where I would say, but I
Manor,
forget.
final answer.
No.
I know what holes you're thinking about, Ek. They're close,
Yeah.
but not quite.
Son of a bitch.
30
But
seconds.
I know
Steve.
I know. I can think where this is.
Beltsy, any thoughts? Mambo, anything?
I have no clue.
No, White Birch, it's the same hole that has that, there's the 2 holes, the 2 different greens.
I thought of Rich Maiden 1 and 10, but I don't know if they share a tee box.
Go ahead.
Need an answer.
Rich Maiden. Rich
No,
Maiden.
they don't share. You guys were close. Fairview, they are directly on the
Fairview.
same
Okay, yeah,
tee
there it
box.
is. All right, there it is.
2 and
It's not,
2 and
Luke,
11.
it's not a Twilight course, but Media Heights is also a golf course that shares a tee box.
Yes, yes, it is, Murph. But yeah, you guys were Manor, Ek. I mean, they're pretty much right up against
They're
each
right
other,
again. Right, I can remember. Like,
but they're not
yeah,
the same box.
They're not
and,
the same box. Yeah.
And Maiden also has that little gap in between that makes them not the same. This was a last minute question here, these two. So I think I made them equally difficult. I don't know if this one is harder or not. There might be bitching after. So there's 4 Twilight courses that have back-to-back par 3. You guys need to name 3 of them.
Back-to-back parts.
Steve, White Birch is
White
1,
Birch.
8
yeah.
and 9.
Mm.
30.
Isn't Deer Valley 9 and 10? You come
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Ten. Five. 4.
Take
No
a
one to
guess.
answer.
So it's
I don't know.
That time. Doug.
fuck.
So 3.
So if you're gonna take those 3, does Pleasant Hills have 2 back-to-back? Because he had so many. I don't know. if
You'd
they
have to
do.
freaking think, right?
Yeah.
Are we, I don't know anything about White Birch. Do they have back-to-back par 3s?
Yes.
Well, Deer Valley definitely
10.
does. So let's go
Yeah.
White Birch, Deer Valley, and Pleasant Hills.
Yep, those 3.
So sometimes when I write a question, you guys say an answer. I'm like, oh, fuck, I forgot that course. So there's actually 5 courses. Deer Valley, I do not have on this list you're about to see. But obviously you're right with 9 and 10. Perry, White Birch, Lebanon Valley, and Willow Hollow.
Okay.
Not a Twilight course again, Luke, but the late great Villas Crossing had back-to-back par 3s.
Yes, it did. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
7 and 8.
Oh, epic ones too. It's a shame that wasn't around to exist as a Twilight course.
Oh, tugging on my heartstrings.
4-1. Entering Twilight math. We are in round 5. Double or mute?
Mute Steve, please.
You got it. Steve,
He was ready.
anything?
Ready for that?
I'm good.
All right, you're there for the steal if they don't get it. 2 minutes for this question, Doug. So I want to know the most Sandys ever made in a Twilight round times the bunkers on all the par threes at Hidden Valley.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
So the bunkers at Hidden Valley, we can figure out, I'm sure. Sandy's is probably like,
Six is 2. 8 has 3. 8 has 3. That's 5.
there's just one on 11,
11.
right?
No, it has 2, one on the left and right.
Okay. That's 7.
I guess in the reference, 17 would have 3.
1 minute.
So
So
that's
let's say
10.
10. Most Sandys made in a round.
Can't be more than
Cookies.
5 or 6, right?
Yeah, we're gonna give them the fucking answer here.
Yeah, I don't know how many.
It's gonna be
Okay.
like 40, 50, or 60. I mean,
30
I like the-
seconds.
I like the low end on the Sandys.
4 Sandys times 10 is 40.
I think it's more than 4.
5
I think it's
times. All right,
Did we-
Luke, we're gonna go 5 Sandys made in the round. Looks like that's a times marker.
Yeah, times.
Times 10 to me.
Did we ever play double Sandys in Twilight?
I don't know, but we're just they're gonna go with 60 after we say 50, so we're fucked. So
Final answer is 50.
Yeah. Yep.
1 minute.
So, Steve, do you think that it's 3 on 17, or is that, how do you think the Nas counted that bunker on the right? 2 or 1?
There's 2 on the right.
Okay, so it's 10 bunkers then. I think we're good with that.
Yeah.
So
I-
these questions always surprise me when somebody just like pukes out 6 Sandys like somewhere.
I think it's 4.
30 seconds.
I mean, if you think 6,
I mean, I just kind of feel like it always seems to be more than you think, but I mean, that is a lot of Sandys in a freaking round.
yeah,
I
you
don't-
gotta hit it in 6 bunkers
Yeah.
and get up
Yeah.
and down. I mean, I would personally go with 40.
Yeah, I like it.
40 final answer.
You guys are forgetting, which I did too when I did this. You're forgetting there's a short left bunker on 17 that makes 11.
Yep.
I
17.
it's way short. It's like 50 yards short. You guys pretty much had everything else nailed. Eck, you're one of those players who made 4 Sandys in a round at Hidden Valley.
I don't remember. What the hell?
2014
Is Tom's run?
Well, I do remember I do remember that Steve Rice the next week hit it
Yeah.
into every goddamn bunker just to
Yep.
timing.
Can
We
we
did a
also
back-to-back hack.
can we also comment on how shitty Hidden Valley's bunkers were?
Not anymore.
The
Does
washout is so disgusting.
Does Tom's run still exist?
Yeah, it's Pitt with that. We played in Pittsburgh in our
Oh, okay.
on our Oakmont trip.
Okay.
Score's still 4-1. Team Steve, you have 2 minutes for yours, which is most pars made in a round.
Steve's muted.
Oh, he is. Sorry. Thank you for clarifying. Belts and Mambo. Most pars made in a round, plus the bunkers on all the par 5s at Hidden Valley. Once again, old school Hidden Valley, not post bunker renovation.
All right, so there's, I think 3 on 1, 2 on 5. Is there 1 on 13. So that's 6.
On 30, is it? No.
The one over the creek, isn't there just that one bunker? Or no, there's 2. There's one on each side. Right, so that's what, 7? And then 17 has that one big one short, and then the one on the left.
1
there's
minute.
2. So I want to say 9 bunkers, Mambo.
9 times 17.
I'll be over here in my ear.
Yeah. $153. Oh no, it's plus.
Oh, what?
17 plus 9, so you think it's 26. How much?
That's
How
what
much time, Luke?
30 seconds.
All right, just again, 3 bunkers on 1, 2 bunkers on 5 is 5, 2 bunkers on 13 is 7, and 3, 2 and 2 on
10.
2 on that, so that's 9 bunkers plus 17. We're gonna go 26. Final answer.
Good work without your captain.
Wow, that's impressive.
Without the big lad. Yeah.
Yep, I would have talked you out of that one.
What do you have?
Yeah, I thought there were only 2 bunkers on one.
I think did they change that? That's why I kept saying post renovation. I feel like there might only be 2 now.
Oh, I don't
Did
know. I don't know. Maybe it was post renovation.
3 people, Steve twice, and Ursulak at Sunset have made 17 pars around, and Ursulaks were 17 in a row, as that was a question on an earlier Twilight. All right.
That's what that.
We're to Doug and Steve's category that they crush.
Yep, I think we know what we want to do here, Steve.
Double.
What about mute? You want to mute the big dog?
Well, if they're doubling, we can't.
Double trumps everything. So
Yep.
if Doug does not want to be muted, they need to double it.
We are doubling.
Okay, then they
Oh,
cannot
the
use a mute.
double.
You doubling too, Steve?
Yeah.
All right. Times 2 scores 5-1. This could be a big change here. 1 minute, Team Doug. Little different view here for the final.
Is that Iron Valley?
Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure. You can see the cattail.
And it's
down
the
there.
par 5.
I think I
Yep.
made a 10 on this hole, so I remember.
What do we need the number?
Need the number.
Oh, good lord.
Okay, 1 goes out, top of the hill, 2's the short par 4, 3's the par 5. 4 is the short par 4, 5 is 7, 6. It's the one before the par 3 where Coomer had his hole in 1.
Yeah.
That would be 7. Par 3 is 8. And then
Mhm.
9 is the par 4
Par
down the
4
hill.
going down the hill.
So we're going 7, Iron Valley, right, guys?
Yep.
Final answer.
That is the
Wow.
7th at
There you
Iron
go.
Valley.
That place looks nice.
Oh, Iron Valley's awesome.
One of the nicest we play.
Do you know that one, Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
5-3.
I knew that one.
Here's yours.
Wow.
That looks like, is that Fairview, Steve?
Hmm. I don't know. That's originally what I thought, but I don't. think
30.
so.
I have no idea.
Yeah, Steve, I feel like it's that par 4 on Fairview, and then there's the par 3 coming back up on the right, up the hill.
10.
What is that?
5, 4.
Fairview number 5, final answer.
Might have a big change here. 30 seconds.
I have Fox Chase number 7, par 5 down the hill, There's the pond on the left. The par 3 goes over it. That's number 8. Par 5 up the hill on the left-hand side. Then you have number 1 sitting to your left. Pretty 100%. It's Fox Chase number
10.
7.
We trust the captain.
Yeah,
We trust
Fox
you, go
Chase
ahead.
7.
What
Nice
a
job,
swing in the
There it
match.
is.
Team Doug takes 4 points.
Nice job, Doug. As soon as you said Fox Chase, I fucking knew it.
When I
Wow.
put
You
this
know-
picture,
Nice catch.
Did you know the logo on the flag?
I was just gonna
I
say
did
when I
not.
put this picture up, I didn't know if you could see the logo on there or not.
No, I just know Fox Chase.
What about the
this is my-
what about the
this is
tower
my
in the
best
background?
category. If you're gonna
Yeah,
mute me,
I couldn't think
fine
of
to
it.
mute me, but I knew you didn't have a chance to mute me because I was gonna double.
That's
So
how
you,
you.
you were fucked either way.
Suck it.
Suck it.
Well, Steve, you
Get the
do have
question
your
9.
you do have your mute left. You can use on Pine Meadows on Doug.
I'm gonna mute Doug.
Fuck
Okay.
you.
So Eck and Cucky, I believe this is a 2-minute question that is dedicated to just Pine Meadows. Let me see when I click it. No, sorry. No, I'm making this 2 minutes. Change. According to Twilight Stats, rank the Pine Meadows par 3s, 7, 9, 13, and 17 in order from easiest to hardest based on Twilight Stats. And I'm going to give you 2 minutes. I don't know why I didn't make this 2-minute question.
Was it? I can't see him. So
7, 9, 13, and
13 and
17.
17.
I want you to give them to me in order from easiest to hardest in terms of what Twilight Stats are.
So
Easiest
I
to
think
hard.
I think the tit hole has to be the hardest. Doug's tit.
Cucky's just waiting to say tit.
Yeah, the tit hole got to be playing the hardest. But I don't know what number is that. 13.
So
That
that
should
would
be
be,
13.
yes, that's 13.
17's fairly easy, and 7 always plays a little longer than you think. 9's probably got to be the easiest. Would you think?
17 is sometimes 17 is tricky, but yeah, but then still
You're at 1
Um,
minute.
yeah, 9's probably the easiest. And then 7 can be tricky because that can play real long. I mean, like really long.
Yeah, I
So
just think
I would say it's like 13, 7, 17, and 9. 9 has to be the easiest because that's like a
yeah,
that's like a 9 iron for me.
yeah. So then
except if you're Lauderman and you fall
30
off.
seconds.
yeah, so 9 is the
So,
eas-
9's the
Well, it's the
easiest, then 17's the next easiest, then 13 pit hole you think is the hardest.
I think so. I think, but people getting stuck against the rocks, making double pretty quick.
Right.
So
Yeah, because the
okay.
other one you can chip up
Ten-
on.
10 seconds.
Yeah. Do you have that order written down?
So the order from the easiest to most difficult, right? Is
Yes,
that what you want?
please.
Yeah.
Yep.
So easiest with 9, 17, 7, 13.
Final answer. Great job.
Yeah, they don't need me for nothing, man. Nothing.
Carried the load with Doug muted. There you can see the averages. Great job working that one
9
out,
and 17
guys.
are close.
They
Yeah.
are.
Those tits
If
will
you're
get
from the
you.
par
As I
five,
said, but unless
get
you're
ready for the
Lauderman,
par five,
that's where
Steve.
that's where the famous breakdown at 9 occurred.
Cucky,
Remember that
weren't you waiting in the swatty on 17?
No, that was Lottie. He hit his ball left over the creek, and he just took his shoes off and walked through the creek. And we were hammered that day. That was a rough one.
That's
was
the 35th hole out of the doubleheader, right?
Something
Yeah.
like that.
A lot of booze in the system by the 35th hole of the doubleheader.
Yeah.
He got
We
in the
were
creek
good.
with the Amish kids looking for the balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Steve. I need you guys to order the par fives from least to greatest. And you have 2 minutes. Easiest to hardest. 5, 6, 10, and 18.
What do you think? 6 or 18 is the easiest two?
I would probably say 5 and 6 are the easiest two. My guess is 10 would probably be the hardest. I mean, just going based off of like length of the hole, I think it would probably be like 6 is the shortest, 5 is the next shortest. And then
Yeah,
yeah,
that's, you know, I look at it like 6 is downhill.
1
I
minute.
feel like most people have a shot at it in 2. At least I do, whereas I don't come close to getting to 5 in 2.
yeah, I mean 18's uphill too though.
Yeah.
And I think it's a little longer. And then you have the pond on 10, which I feel like would cause a couple extra strokes here and there.
If I was gonna guess, Steve, but we'll go with yours, I would say
30.
6, 5, 18, 10.
That's what I was thinking. All right, I'll lock that in. From easiest to hardest, 6, 5, 18, 10.
1 minute steal.
All we're gonna do, guys, is flip 5 and 18. We're gonna go 6, 18, 5, and 10. Guaranteed 6 is the easiest, guaranteed 10 is the hardest.
Yeah, I believe.
All
I
right,
agree
so-
with that. Yeah,
They said 6, 5, 18, 10. We're gonna go 6, 18, 5, 10.
18,
Final
5, and
answer.
10. Yeah.
Good shit.
That is correct.
Bulldog. He's a bulldog.
And what a change. We went from 5-1, Team Steve, to 7-5, Team Doug. 6-0 run going into round.
We get timeouts.
Pez got the,
Coach K needs
got
20, get the
reverse
points.
drink.
I just wanted to go to the bonus, you know, that we still got something going on going into the bonus. So you do both have your phone a friend left for
Is
round.
this the last question?
Nope, round 8 and round 9. All right, so here we go. This is a 60-second question. This first flight golfer has the most runner-up finishes, coming in second a total of 3 times.
Is that you, Doug?
No, he wouldn't give me.
First flight golfer.
Coming in second, how many times?
3 times they came in second.
So I think maybe Billy.
I
Dean
I think I have it.
Oh,
I think it's Kevin DiLorenzo.
That's a good one. It's either him, Billy.
He came in
Dean-
second to me because I fucking shoved it up his ass at
Rich Valley.
up at Rich Valley. He came in second at, I think, no, maybe he won at Schuylkill Country Club.
You guys have 10 seconds.
Yeah, I would think him or Billy D, unless
Ooh.
it's Orsolak.
I like that. I like Billy D. I like it. Changing it. Billy Dombrowski, final answer.
Hockey.
Yes, Cupcake.
How
Woo!
do?
Way to
Wow.
spit him out.
Wow.
Wait.
2017 Masters, 2018 Masters, and a 2021
And
Open.
I gave him another one at fucking Fox Chase when I took a fucking 10.
That's in 17. That's his only major win.
Mm-hmm. Thanks
All
to
right.
me.
Score
Bucky.
scores
Atta
8
boy.
to 5. Steve, you still have your phone left. Your question is, who is the only Twilighter to finish top 3 in a major in 2 different flights? Came on the medal stand in 2 different flights.
Steve, who would have gotten moved?
I don't know if Orsolak got
Did
moved.
Orsolak get moved up?
He
I
got
was-
moved up.
Yeah,
Did he get moved up to the championship flight and then didn't medal?
30.
I mean, that's the first name that popped into my head. I don't know if there would be one going from second flight to first flight.
What about Ben? Did Ben get moved down?
He might have.
What about Steele?
I was also thinking Steele.
Need an answer. 2.
I'll do Steele. Final answer.
Doug, 30 seconds.
Hmm.
I feel like it's probably somebody from the first flight to the second flight. The other thing it would be, they did move Kevin De Lorenz up, I think, once or twice, but I don't know that he finished top 3.
10.
He started out with me. Then I think he moved up. I'd say him. I would say Kevin DiLorenzo because they
4.
definitely moved up.
Doug.
Kevin DiLorenzo, final answer.
Him.
Johnny Maymon.
Johnny Maymon. Okay, Maymon.
A good
He-
one.
Okay, there.
He won the second flight in 2018, and then ever since he's been playing in the first flight and did sneak on the medal stand at Sugarloaf.
Hey, Luke,
Sandbagger.
Luke, real quick, just from a viewing standpoint here, Johnny Guitar is really showing some moxie and confidence here. He's coming out with, he's saying a lot more. It's, I mean, he wasn't right, but at least he went for it.
Hey,
The,
I'm good for-
Billy D here could lock
Yeah.
things up depending on
I'm-
what
I'm
happens
good for
here
a
in round
question a
9.
game.
Yeah, I had Billy D too.
When you got racehorses, Murphy, you just let them run. And I just
Oh,
watch.
God.
I just watch.
The score is 8
I
to
just
5.
watched.
We need something out of Team Steve here. I guess we need a miss and
Well,
a
what
make.
if they get it right? It's locked up, right? If they
get
Doug gets
their
this-
question right, it is over. Here we go. 60 seconds. Who was the first overall pick in the 6th annual Ryder Cup? The one that we had in 2019.
What year? 2019.
Yep.
2019. Oh Christ.
Where do we play that at?
I'm phoning a friend,
Sure. Who are you calling?
Ryan Laudeman.
Okay.
He told me he sucks at this, but maybe he was the captain in 2019.
You guys ever see that clip in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire where the guy calls his dad and just
Yeah.
wanted to tell me what's a millionaire? This is what Doug's doing.
Lottie,
I'm going to start the timer.
you don't
when-
like this. You don't like this category, but this is a brutal question. All right, it's Ryder Cup.
I told you I didn't like Ryder Cup.
Yeah, but it's not hard. It's a pure guess. All right. 2019. Do we know who the captains were?
So 2021 was this year. 2020 was 2020 the Luke and Pez year when I ended in a tie,
Okay.
or is 2019 the year?
No, that's it. That's Luke and Pez. Who was the first overall pick? Did you play in it?
Yeah, I played in like every one.
Who had the
Oh,
pick?
yeah.
Did Luke or Pez have the pick?
God.
Probably had first pick. I'm not sure though. If Luke had first pick, either of them.
10 seconds.
What's the question?
The question is, who's the first overall pick in the 6th annual
Dougie.
Ryder Cup held in 2019?
Doug, you
50
got to hang up. Just hang up the phone. Hang up.
Oh,
All right, pick me.
All
Phone's
right.
hung up.
I'll give you guys 15 seconds to decide.
I don't
winner.
need it. Ryan Laudeman, final answer.
Champions of the Emergency 9 trivia competition.
Congratulations.
Hey. There it is, Ryan
Good
Laudeman.
match.
Damn,
Nas
I wanted
picked
a
it.
little drama, but he squeaked it out.
He called the right person.
He
Can
did.
we double
Awesome
again?
fucking pick.
Why don't you try doubling me again, fuckers?
Can we forfeit or phone a friend and double again?
Mhm.
Put that lifeline shit that you have up there. I'm still 100%.
Yeah.
Who did you? Oh yeah,
No,
no.
they got the question right when I muted.
Yeah, they got it right when you muted Steve. So technically,
Yeah.
you're not good.
99.9.
Steve, just for fun here, who was the first pick in the 3rd annual Ryder Cup held in 2016?
Holy Christ, that's a hard one.
No, it's not. It was Steve. You were one of the captains. That was Mahoning Valley. It was, I think you and Laud were the captains.
That's correct, Belts. It was at Mahoning.
I'm trying to think of who was on my team.
Who'd you play with? I'd almost
Very good
guarantee you played with
question.
the number 1 pick.
I know who you played with.
I knew who I played
It
with.
wasn't Luke, because I know me and Luke were opposite on all Ryder Cups, pretty
We have
much.
been. That would have been a fun fact. Steve and I have never been on the same Ryder Cup team.
I have with Steve. It's fun.
I would need an answer just
So
for the
me and Lauder were captains, right?
Yeah.
just for stats purposes, Steve. I need
Me
an
and
answer.
Schellenberger.
Haley Sophie.
Doug, who
Haley
would you have
Sophie,
thought?
final answer.
I took Laud.
Okay, Cat.
Steve, you played with Kaz.
Kaz
I
was
played
around
with
then.
Jones and
All right.
Belts. We played against you.
Yeah, me and
Oh, you
Billy
and Bill.
D.
Yeah, that was a draw, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me watch, guys.
All right. See you, Scotty.
See you,
Yes,
Murphy.
Daddy.
I was
Oh,
really
no,
excited.
Luke was the number 1 pick taken by. I guess we didn't know who had the first pick, Steve. We were trying to think who you had, and it was who you played against.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to give away the captain because that was one less person you could have guessed. So I didn't want to give that away. I was really looking forward to this bonus round. I'm sad it didn't end in a climactic way, but I want to play for fun anyway because I think it's a really good one, and for stats purposes. Hang on, Jesus Christ.
It's either dogs or women.
Dogs.
Dougie, the course ID just flips the entire match.
Doug is
Yeah.
a course god.
You guys didn't score after that.
No,
No.
just shut out.
I knew
Time
coming into
adjustments,
it.
Team
If
Doug must
Luke,
have talked them up at halftime.
I knew coming into it, you weren't going to be able to mute me because I was doubling that all the way.
But we said the exact same thing.
Does it sting not getting Fox Chase?
Yeah. I couldn't think of the hole with
Did
power
I-
lines on it.
I don't know. Did I fuck us, Steve? Did I throw you off the scent? Because I just felt like it.
No, I originally thought it was the downhill par 4 at Fairview.
Yeah, it's that like little.
You know
dog
what?
leg, and then you have the
After looking
uphill.
at it, I knew it wasn't.
And it
What hole-
pisses me off. I got the frick didn't know Fairview.
What hole are you talking about at Fairview?
5.
Yeah, the little dog leg left,
Oh.
and then the kicker is
I
3
mean,
at
that doesn't
Fox
have a
Chase.
pond over there.
Yeah, 3 at Fox Chase is in that picture the same as there's the par 3 right after that on Fairview. That
Right.
little par. So like it even like when I saw that par 3 on the right in the corner, I was like, oh, it's got to be that one at
was a par 4
Fairview.
on the right.
Is that where Wet Dog had his hole in one?
Who?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hole
on the
before
next
that.
hole, Tucky.
Who?
What dog? All right, here we go. Let's play this for fun. Nobody could have prepared for this one. And I have one more typo. Name the Twilight courses with any version of hill or valley in their title. And as I was thinking, there's actually 15 of them. So Team Doug, 30 seconds.
Well,
So
Is
maybe
it just-
Valley,
hidden
is it-
valley.
Mountain
it a
Valley.
I need one, guys.
Yeah,
Hidden.
come
Oh,
on.
just one.
Hidden
Just one?
valley.
Hidden Valley's correct.
Okay.
30 seconds. Steve,
Rich Valley, final answer.
I'm going slower this time, so I don't miss anything. That's correct. Doug,
Mountain valley.
correct. I'm only counting that as, that counts for both, or for Valley course and for Mountain. 2-1.
Indian Hills. Is Plural Hills good?
That's good.
Obviously Pleasant Hills, right?
Yeah.
Pleasant.
Valley Country Club.
3-3.
We said Rich Valley. right?
Mahoning Valley.
Yep. Mahoning final.
Locust Valley.
Oh shit! Fuck. Do you see that?
You
No.
missed that one too.
Okay, good. I don't think you guys saw that long enough. No, I accidentally went to the answers. I don't
Oh.
even think anybody really saw it quick enough.
Yeah.
I guess if it would have mattered, we should have wrote these down.
4-4. Doug.
Chapel Hill.
Final.
Did you go Steve
Yeah.
Monroe Valley?
Monroe Valley.
5-5. So we're going into sudden death.
Flying Hills.
Final.
Steve, did they go Iron Valley?
No.
Iron Valley, final answer.
6-6. Still sudden.
How about, did they say Lebanon Valley yet?
No.
Okay.
Final.
There's 2 courses left, Steve. You got to get one of them.
Deer Valley.
Damn. You guys are fucking good. Anybody know what the last one is?
I
Yeah.
know what the last one, Hawk Valley.
Damn, you guys crushed that one. So we would have had to go to an
Didn't-
overtime.
Doug, didn't you guys play Likens Valley?
Never.
Never.
No.
Ooh,
What's
that would have
the
been a good
overtime?
trivia question for a course that we've played that has 2 different names.
Harrisburg North, baby.
Harrisburg North, Likens Valley. So we would have had to go to an overtime.
What was that?
Well,
You wanna
wait,
play-
how? So
you wanna play
isn't
the
there-
overtime?
Isn't there one missing, Luke? I thought you
Yeah.
said there was 15.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we
X
can go
said
back.
Hawk Valley after the fact.
I put there are the answers. So the one, the 15th was Locust Valley.
Did somebody say Rich Valley?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's the next one?
Hang on, I got to write them down. We'll play for fun. This is the last moment of Twilight Trivia. I hope you all enjoyed it.
Oh,
We did. Congratulations to Doug at Kentucky.
Congrats,
Well
Dougie.
played.
That was fun.
Yeah.
it was
Great job,
It's
Luke.
all fun. It's all fun and
Yeah.
I want to know. I want to know what I get again.
You're what? Well, you are
I
making
get
money.
to play with you, my son.
Well, one round is going to be Eck, Cuck, me, and you. That's
Oh,
going to
that's
be a
gonna be a
blast.
fucking blast.
And then,
And then
we can request a round.
Then you all at one point can, any Twilight round, you can just pick your foursome of anybody that's playing.
Can we pick a threesome? I'd like to pick now. Eck and Doug. Thank you. Lock it up. Put it in the book.
And just you three,
Yeah.
We don't need a fourth.
Yeah.
Cucky first out.
We'll have
We all-
we'll have some Tinder girl be our fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll put her on the
Okay.
phone next to us or
We'll get
under
our
us.
fourth or DD home because we're gonna be hammered.
All right. Here's the overtime. There were 16 golfers who played in the inaugural Ryder Cup.
Oh my God.
30 seconds, Doug.
Doug.
Steve.
Got to be Laud, right, or Steve?
Steve was just
I
said.
already said.
Oh,
mine.
I'm sorry. I thought he said Luke.
No, he said Steve.
Oh, then Luke.
Okay.
Steve Laud is right.
I'm just
Laud,
Lord.
he was the captain. I know the captains.
Mm-hmm.
Round 3.
Where was the first one? Hidden Valley?
Are you, or is it us?
Yep.
Yeah,
your
it's
turn.
us.
Oh,
Did you-
I played in it.
Act.
Steve Ian was the other captain.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
3-3.
And Jay played in it. There was Jay in the original?
Jay.
Beltsy, was he in it? The
Uh,
inaugural.
I don't think, I
You
don't
don't
know.
think so?
I know who it, I know Ben O'Brien was in it.
10 seconds.
Ben.
Billy D. Final answer.
There's the,
Fuck. Why it does that? It's when my mouse I have it hovering over correct answer, but when my mouse goes to
Yeah.
sleep and I click it, it goes to the next slide. 4-4. Doug.
Well, I know who else played with us. So
Who?
Stock was in it.
Yeah, Kevin Richards. Okay, we'll go with Stock.
Yeah.
2, final answer.
Who?
2.
5-5. Sudden
I'm
death.
sorry, I didn't hear Steve.
Stu.
Oh,
Did somebody say Chop? He played, I think, didn't he?
I don't know. I haven't
Yeah.
written down. Did he
Chop.
play? Did Pork Chop play in it? It was at Hidden
I-
Valley, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he made a 100-footer on the fourth or on the last hole to beat Laud and I.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
We'll go Pork Chop.
You got to get this, Steve.
What about
What's
like
last
the
one?
the
No,
old
there's more left, but this is sudden death.
like the old heads didn't
I don't-
isn't Brody been in it 10 years?
I mean, I'm going with Foster. He was a captain in trivia. Foster, final answer.
6-6.
Who was another captain?
Well, I
Nick-
know who.
You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb. Nick Marangel.
Got to get
Good
this,
one.
Steve.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Chris Hunt, final answer.
Over. You
It
guys,
had to be Wet Dog, right?
Brody was in. You guys didn't say Billy D. Nobody said Bailey or
I said
Al
Bailey D.
Schollenberger.
Al Schollenberger
Okay.
would have been tough.
That would have been a tough one getting down that far.
yeah, well, I seen that when I was saving that for last. I seen the ad.
Ah, John, you bugger, you John.
Well, that is it. I was already spitballing ideas about possibly something to do next winter to pass the time. I mean, I obviously couldn't repeat anything like this because there's only a finite number of questions I can ask. So, this is probably over with. But I was thinking of some type of format where I could do like a partners where it's literally all guess the hole and guess the aerial, because 35 Twilight courses times 18 times the different tee views, fairway views, green views is hundreds of different combinations I
Right.
could have for guess the holes. So I was thinking of doing
Is that how many Twilight courses there are? There has to
Yeah,
be more than that, right?
like
Total. Even if the ones we
Oh,
only
shit.
played once.
Shit,
there got
Mike.
to be 40 some, right?
my flash drive is upstairs.
You know what?
No.
Eck and I
Yeah.
were brainstorming when I was up in X-Wing teaching class because I got my classroom moved. And we thought we had your bonus one.
It would have been a great bonus.
great
What?
bonus. The Twilight golf courses we played the least.
Well, I had that one question. That white
Yeah, but
bird.
you had a lot of one questions. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What course we played the least? Yeah. Or what top 10 courses we played
there's
the most?
like, I mean, there's a bunch that are 3 and under.
Give me 30 seconds.
We always giving him time. Hey Jay, where are the puppies?
Downstairs. I get the door closed just because I'm so loud.
Oh fuck. Just spill
Plus,
water.
she's
Just
home.
spilled
She's on
water
first
everywhere.
shift now, so she's actually downstairs too.
How's that first shift?
It's different because I'm used to just having the house to myself till 10 o'clock at night.
So now you don't,
No, but I do get dinners made for me, so there's this swap out.
right?
We're not eating like I'm a 5-year-old eating SpaghettiOs every night.
How's the new job, Jay?
It's the same as the old job, pretty much.
Heck, I have a record of 32 courses.
32.
32, and I don't have Locust. That was the whole Locust Valley issue, is because we played that once and I knew it was closing, so I never even put it into our course stats. So technically, with Locust Valley, 33. I mean, that course, the least amount of times, White Birch 4, Mountain Valley 10, Mayapple 9, and
Is that
Valley
total
Country Club
rounds?
12.
That's total rounds, right? Is that
That's
what
total
you're
rounds.
supposed
That's
to
not how many times we played it. We
Oh.
only play map but once.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah,
only
no,
play-
what I
That's,
mean.
that's what I mean. The amount of
all
courses.
those
yeah.
courses, all 4 of those we've played only once. Mayall,
Right.
Mountain Valley.
Right.
Right. How many
Yeah.
times do you play Valley Country Club? Probably only
Once.
once or twice.
Once.
Twice, I think. Valley, we played twice
I don't think so.
because
I thought it was
I
one.
was, I mean, I
It's just
just,
once.
I was going through it and I came up with like 40 courses, 40 something.
Yeah, only
Hidden
once.
mountain. I mean, I can bring it up. I didn't have it up, but I can bring it up. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
had
don't think
Hidden
this is-
Valley, Mountain Valley, Spookville, Spring, Berkeley, Chapel Hill, Flying Hills, Galen, Home Manor, Reading Country Club, Rich Braden, Pleasant Hills, Willow
Oh, yeah,
Hollow,
that is
Fairview.
36. Oh, I know why. That's 36X. That's courses eligible for like my stats because I don't. count those
Ah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, because there's
Because-
like 45 courses that we played or something like that.
So yeah, so 36. Locust Valley would be 37. Tom's Run would be 38.
Right.
Dolphin Highlands, right?
Dolphin
Uh,
Highlands.
I have that on here. I got.
Did
Dolphin.
you have Sand Springs? We
Never
played that
played
one.
there.
Haven't we?
No, I would never.
you sure?
Highlight to there.
I thought we had played. I
Is
think
it Edgewood on your list, Luke? That
Did
was
we
only one round, right?
Parline.
Edgewood was a one and done, wasn't
No,
it?
that's 2.
No, we
Really?
played that more than once. Yeah.
Edgewood. Looks
That's a
like-
shame. That place could be
Didn't we let
gorgeous to
Dave-
take the trees down.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's a Gordon masterpiece.
Of course it is,
Luke.
Phelps.
What heck?
Didn't we play Parline once or not?
Never
No.
played it before. I've never played Parline.
You never played Parline? I played it a couple times, but I thought Twilight
Nope.
played it.
You still recording, Luke? You think that your audience wants to hear this?
Probably not. So while I finish talking to everybody, audience, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Like I said, I'd like to get more people involved in like a guess the hole. So my brainstorm with guess the hole next year for everyone still tuning in, if you've made it this far, God bless you, was, you can just sign up. Like, hey, are you interested in participating in, guess the hole / aerial, and you just respond to me yes or no. And then I was just going to take my list and pair it up with, if Doug's played the most rounds in Twilight, he would be number 1. And I'd pair him with a partner who's the last on the list in rounds played and just have a bracket like that where it's just a partnership type of thing. I was also messing around with like something with challenging me with guess the holes, but like, even something like this with all of you guys being on a team participating against me in a guess the hole competition, but I would need somebody to make the slides and host it, which is probably not going to happen, but I figured that would be fun too, because I just don't think I'd ever get anything wrong in any category in guess the holes or aerials. Maybe that's just me being very modest with myself.
Must get that from his father.
I just don't think I would.
Pine Grove Gene.
I'm a psychopath with that shit. But yeah, that's my idea for next year, guys. And I'll kind of spitball it throughout the year. Like that's all this was. I just had, Barstool has this trivia competition, and I'm like, oh, this is, over the winter while we have nothing to do, this would be fun to do something like that. And I think it turned out pretty.
Yeah, I just want to say thanks, Luke, for setting it up. And
Exactly.
Yeah,
my 2 teammates definitely came through today. I mean, I was all over Kevin DiLorenzo and Cucky threw out Billy, and I that's it. I know that's it because
Yeah.
Billy only wins when I lose.
Yeah.
So and Eck, you came through, and Stevie and Jay and John, man,
Yeah.
5-1. I had my pants down. We were getting fucked.
I'm like, I was getting nervous. I'm like, please don't this be an embarrassment at this point.
It was an embarrassment. I was getting agitated, actually. I don't know if you could see the blood pressure go up on me because I hate to lose. It doesn't matter if I'm playing freaking chess or checkers. But anyway, I do thank the Lord for the lifelines and the double. And I thank you guys for not knowing freaking Fox Chase. Like,
That was a difference.
I know the back of my hand. So good job. I had fun. Luke, thanks again. I really, really enjoyed it. Passed the time
Absolutely.
away.
It was wonderful.
And
All
I'm not going to brag, but the number 1 seed is the number 1 seed for a reason, fellas.
With that said, so long, everyone.
So long.